Hey there, my name is Michael, founder of dfymeetings.com, where we manage your cold email campaigns and get you bookings on autopilot every single week. Now, in today's video, I want to go over 3 things you need in order to dominate cold email or really any prospecting medium, whether it's social DMs or even getting people from organic content, networking, whatever it may be. These 3 things are going to be required in order to dominate. And I'm pulling these 3 things based off my top performing clients last month. So last month, as I'm recording this, it's July 2nd, 2022, we booked well over 200 meetings for clients. And if I look at our clients that just performed the best, drove the most meetings, closed most deals, they have these 3 things in common. I want to go ahead and share them with you because I think this will be really valuable.
Drop it.
Number 1, and in my opinion, the most important, is a uniquely positioned or completely unique service/offer. Now, a lot of people go for the same courses. They have similar websites, similar pricing, similar offers, similar services, and this doesn't mean these are bad. It just means there's a lot of competition. And when I look at our clients that just crush it, they have a offer or a service that's either positioned uniquely, meaning there's something that's, 1 or 2 things that are different from what everybody else does, or completely unique. So to give a random example, let's say you do Twitter ghostwriting and also Twitter outbound DMs. Really unique service. Or let's say you help e-commerce stores run cold emails to sell to retail. Or you help B2B business owners start their own podcast and manage it. Right? These are just some random examples, but those are much less common than, say, email marketing for e-commerce, lead gen for realtors, social media management for home service businesses. Whatever these common offers are, they're going to be much harder to get clients for. And if you're not sure if you have a common offer or not, you'll probably know, to be honest, where you see, is everybody else doing the same thing? If so, something's wrong. And if you do want to do the same things as everybody else, then you need to position yourself uniquely, or at least be prepared to meet a very high level of competition. I won't disclose the exact services that perform the best, because client confidentiality, but I can tell you that our top clients have services that most likely you've not seen in a course, you've not seen on YouTube, and you probably have not considered. Number 2 is a defined and branded to niche. So you hear all the time the importance of having a niche, but I find that most agencies either don't have a niche, or if they do have a niche, it's not clear. So it's great if you have a niche, but if your website doesn't say that, if your copy doesn't say that, if your verbiage doesn't say that, your offer doesn't say that, your case studies don't say that, it's not nearly as impactful. So having a niche that you specifically target, and also having the resources to back it. Let's say that you do work for SaaS companies. You'll want your website to be specific that you do work for SaaS companies, your resource specific to SaaS companies, your case study specific, your verbiage, your offer, etc. Having everything pointed at one niche rather than just the idea of a niche in your head is going to be the difference between having just easy fulfillment, obviously, even if you don't advertise having a niche will make fulfillment better, versus having easy fulfillment and also having much easier prospecting because people are seeing you as an expert in one area. And if your website and everything doesn't reflect that, then you don't get the advantage. The third thing, and this one, you don't need all of these, so I don't want to overwhelm you here. This one is social proof. And that can come across as having amazing content. For example, people trust me, I like to think, because of the content I'm putting out, they know that at least I have an idea of what I'm talking about. Come across as amazing case studies. Come across as a bunch of awesome video testimonials. It could be awards. Maybe you're top 10 entrepreneurs in some industry on Forbes or whatever. Come across as press. Maybe you're on big podcasts. Come across as followers. Maybe you have a lot of followers on a platform. Another thing to break down could be branding. Maybe your branding is really professional and makes you trustworthy. But having social proof and lots of elements of trust is definitely going to help. Now, you don't need all these things, but having 1 or 2 can certainly help you out. And if you have all of them, which our best clients do have all of these, it certainly will just take you that much beyond. And when you factor how many agencies don't have any of this versus how many agencies have a unique offer, a defined niche, and also social proof, you can see why there's a very small handful of agencies that crush it and a lot more that struggle. I hope this video helped you out. If you're looking for any more help booking calls for your B2B business, feel free to book a call with my team. Links down below, dfymeetings.com. Or if you're just looking for free value, check out my YouTube channel. I post all the time. And if you have any ideas for videos, feel free to leave them in the comments. I always see them. Thanks again for watching. Have a great day. And I hope you follow some advice here and do well.